Hey guys, it's me, Abster, and another. And as you can see, I'm at dialysis. Man, I am exhausted. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. I guess you can see my lovely little eyes if you want, even though I have no makeup on except a little bit of eyeliner right here underneath, and I have no mascara or anything on other than a little bit on my lower lashes. So I'm very, very tired. Hey Nick, how are you, dear? I was supposed to be here at 5:30 this morning, and so I was up and I was awake, and I came to, went outside to get my car at 5 o'clock, and I ended up not being able to get here due to circumstances outside of my control. So I called the facility because I didn't know what else to do. And, I just literally just finished, and I feel so faint, like I'm going to pass out, but I know I'm not going to anyway. At least I don't think I am. My blood sugars are really low. That's the problem. And I don't feel safe to drive yet. They told me, give it 10 minutes and, let my blood recirculate and see how I feel, but I'm not going to put people's lives in danger if I don't feel like I'm, safe to drive a motor vehicle. The masks, Cindy, are mandatory in Kootenai County. I didn't mean to turn my camera around and show my face. I didn't intend to do that because this is me. This is how I look on my worst day. And I still look better than some people on their best. Just saying. Anyway, I don't look too bad at all, actually, considering I don't have a drop of makeup on. Like, no foundation, no concealer, none of that. No, like I say, I only have a little bit, and most of it's worn off anyway. A little bit of black eyeliner underneath on my lower lash line, and a little bit of mascara as well. Took me like 2 seconds to put it on. So I was in a hurry this morning because I didn't go to bed till 4? And I had to be there at 5:30 and thought that I would be driving there, and went outside at 5 o'clock ready to drive my car, and due to, I'm not going to say what, but due to circumstances beyond my control, I wasn't able to get here at 5:30, and so I called, and hey, dreaming of a beach life, how are you? So, yeah, mascaras, I don't know how to explain I'm not going to sit and explain mascara to you, Nick. There, look it up or ask your wife, sweetheart. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Nick. And you know how handsome I've told you are 100 times, darling, because you are beautiful. And you and your wife made some pretty, pretty children. Make as many children as you can. Yeah, it's for your eyelashes, Nick. I gotta do my eyebrows, guys. But anyway, so I couldn't get here at 5:30 like I was supposed to be. Okay, even though I was up and ready to rumble. I called the facility and I was like, I can't get there because of this, and they knew that wasn't my fault. It's not due to me being irresponsible at all. I ended up, like I see, I can't even talk. That's how much I feel like I'm going to faint right now. But I'm going to delete this stream after, so it don't fucking matter. Anyway, now does it? doesn't matter. Nah. I really like the blue mask a lot better than I do the yellow ones because they give you more room to breathe. This one's pretty big on my face. As you can see, you're not supposed to have an air pocket in the side of it. Hey, Carlos. Hey, Daddy Carlos. How are you? He is dreaming of a beach. It is quarantine. All of us women have things we need to do. I haven't shaved my legs in a few months, but I'm single. Well, I mean, I know some women that don't shave their legs for a few months during, like, the winter months, but I shave my legs. I can't stand to have hairy legs. I might let them have a little bit of stubble on it, but I immediately shave that shit. I haven't even brushed my hair today. It looks awful. I mean, I finger combed it and stuff before because I couldn't find my brush. But I know where I left my brush now because I sat and I thought about that in dialysis, and I was like, oh, I remember I left it where I left it. And I just, you know, when you're in dialysis in those chairs, you know, you're moving your head around as the fluid drains out of you, and it messes up your hair anyway, so. Plus I'm exhausted. Thanks, dreaming of a beach. She says I look pretty. I look awful, sweetheart. For me, this is how I look on my worst day. So if you guys think I'm pretty right now, then you ought to see me decked out. Pretty eyes, really? With no makeup on, hardly? Except a little bit of eyeliner on the bottom that's worn off and a little tiny bit of mascara? Really? Thank you. If you're being genuine and not sarcastic, I appreciate it. But I am tired, and so basically, guys, I just want to, you know, sleep. But I got to get to my home to do that. So what we're going to do is, whenever I feel as though I'm not so faint and it's safe to drive, is I'm going to drive, but my blood sugar's low. That's probably due to not eating, and I need to get something to eat. I can't cook. I could barely stand. I was feeling like I was going to pass out. And my blood pressure is very, very high usually, and right now, hey Botter, how are you, sweetie? And thanks, dreaming of a beach life, you as well. Dreaming of a beach life, don't say sorry. Don't say sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend you in any way. Don't go. I enjoy. I haven't seen you in here before, so welcome to the channel. I don't know if you're new or I don't know. Hey, Stoney, how are you, dear? It's good to see you, dear. Stoney Jenkins is cool as fuck, guys. Sub him up. So basically, you know, I'm just waiting here until I feel as though I'm not going to pass out as bad, and I'm not. My vision's pretty blurry right now. It's getting a little better slowly. Okay, beach life, thank you. Just making sure. You know, there's a clock on the opposite wall in front of my chair that I usually sit in, and I can tell the time even though it's really far away. And when I left, my vision was so blurry. When I exited the building, my vision was so blurry that I couldn't see the thing from the tell the time. I could see the clock, but I couldn't tell the time from that. Hey, Philly.
Are you okay?
I'm gonna wait until I know for sure. Before I start driving.
I just want to make sure that you're okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm not okay to drive yet, but I'm gonna get.
What are you waiting for?
I don't feel safe to drive. I don't feel good.
You wanted to come over and have some like glucogel, something to raise up your blood sugar?
No, I'm gonna. She said to give it 10 minutes. I'll be out of the parking lot in a few minutes, guys. Okay. I'm not gonna drive if I
What
don't
are you
feel
doing? Are
safe.
you talking with someone?
Yeah, I'm doing a live stream.
You doing okay, kid?
But it's showing my face. It's not showing you or the building. Yeah, no, I just still feel really bad, so I'm not going to drive until I feel safe to drive.
I just was checking on you.
Yeah, we're just checking
I
on
know. I told Philly, I'm telling you,
Because you know we love ya.
I love you too.
All right, girl.
Alrighty, guys. Yeah, see, I told you. They're concerned because my blood sugar's low, and she wanted to know if I want to come in and have this. Well, it's a gross gel to bring down potassium, but it's got sugar in it. No, thank you. I just, yeah. I don't have anything to eat right now, sir or madam. I don't know who these people. You guys, don't be. If you're new to the channel, welcome. But all these accounts, I don't recognize the name. How did you even? How did you find my channel, Stargazer? I've never heard your name. I've never seen you come into my chats. Welcome, but I'm going to be asking everybody that comes in with a weird name that I've never seen before, because I just don't want to deal. I don't know what's going on, and I'm being heavily trolled and attacked as of late because people are jealous of me and my deep friendships and connections I've made on here, and they don't like that. So, you know, you never commented, Stargazer. How did you find my channel? I've been subbed to you for a long time. My other account is blocked for some reason. What is your other account name? That's not good. I might have to take away every single wrench in here except Linda's, if that's the case. But I gotta get out of this parking lot because I don't want my team to think that I'm you know, I want them to be able to leave, because you know what? I keep trying to tell you guys, but I mean, if I don't say what I need to say, this room is filling up with so many people so quick these days. It's hard to fucking talk and keep up with this chat. I really don't like that. I want a small channel. Man, I just don't feel good. Hey, I can't. No, Street Life, you're not blocked. Why would you ever be blocked? Street Life, if you're ever blocked, you let somebody know, and I'll no, you should never ever be blocked from this page, ever. Street Life is one of my ride or dies. He is to never be blocked. Ever. I'm gonna park over here in this Pier 1 parking lot. There's a TJ Maxx, there's a Petco and everything else over here. Oh, wait, I passed TJ Maxx. Yeah, I need to pull over. It's not safe to drive yet. Alright. Why are you saying wow? Hey Michelle, I don't feel good. Yeah, I'm not dizzy, but I feel like I'm gonna faint, but I know I'm not gonna faint. I don't know if you just got here or what, but welcome Michelle, I missed you. No, little darling, I'm not okay. No, Stony Jenkins, they have one over here. Oh, that's why he was saying wow. They have a Pier 1 here, Stony, and the Pier 1 it's a beautiful store. It has a ton of amazing freaking furniture. It's expensive too, but it's good quality. And they're the one here, the only one I know of that's here in Idaho, or in my town, or any town, or of the surrounding towns, Stony, it's going out of business. So they got everything. Like, they're wanting to get rid of everything, so you can get some really nice stuff in there for very, very cheap. You know, I mean, I bought a nightstand one time in there. It was a little black nightstand, and I still have it. It was $100. That's a lot of money. And it wasn't like any kind of nice wood or anything. It was regular old, like a thicker plywood. What do you call that wood that's like a thicker plywood? It's like a thicker version of plywood. It's cheap. I don't know. Anyway, thanks, Stony. Yeah, Michelle is a woman that's offered me a second chance at life, so, and I loved her before that, dude. So Michelle, my blood sugar's low. I took $3,500 off. I haven't dialyzed since Monday before today. They're closed tomorrow. I couldn't get there at 5:30 this morning, like, due to circumstances out of my control, which I'm not going to go into detail as to why. So all of, like, 4 people, like, stayed with me and let me dialyze until way past, like, 2 hours past closing. I didn't know they closed at 4 on Saturday because I just got out at, like, what, 6? What time is it? 6:30. Mr. Stoney, I'm going to tell you what I told the other one. I don't know what to eat. Hey, oh my God, is that the real Salty Rant? Hey, Lou Stefano. What's up, bro? I'm glad you're doing well. No, Salty, see, I'm not going to repeat it, Salty. I just, but Lou, his name is Lou. But no, I don't feel good, sweetheart. Can't you tell by the way I look? I feel like crap. But she said 10 minutes, and it's been 17, and I still don't feel any different. So, it's not just sugar. I've had low blood sugar before. I'm not diabetic. It doesn't feel like this. Surely not. But you know, my blood pressure usually runs very, very high, and today it was very high, and then when I left, it was normal. And when my blood pressure gets to be normal, it feels extremely low, because my body's not used to having a normal blood pressure. So I think that's combined with the low blood sugar, which is not something I get very often, but when you don't eat, that's what happens, is a problem. I do have a coffee here. This will help, right? You're always having high blood pressure. You're used to it. Yeah, I know, right? Oh no, I can't hold this and drink through a mask. I don't think he's in a community. Are you, Lou? Lou, I wish you were here to cook me something, boy. My hair looks greasy, doesn't it? It's not. It's just what it looks like when you skip dialysis. It's clean. It just needs to be brushed. Oh my God, I just put the car in drive. Okay, let's not do that. Look at this. I'm going to turn this around. Look at this. I live in the People's Republic of Suck My Dick, California. Well, don't attack Stony, Salty, or Lou. He's cool. I think he's just fucking around with you. Lou has a funny sense of humor. He's not insulting you. Look at this. I had the car in drive. And this is where I almost went off the freaking... There's a big hill there over that. You can tell there's a hill. But anyway, I'm gonna back out. I'm hungry. I don't know where to eat, but I want some pasta. That sounds good. And I'm not cooking because I couldn't cook if I wanted to. I don't have the dishes to do it. I literally don't. So, actually, I got a set of dishes, but what did I do? I don't know. Got me a couple of them off of Facebook that were used, and then I bought some from a while back from Walmart, but it was little old flimsy shit that I can't cook with. And I made the stupid mistake of buying shit with Teflon on it. I don't use Teflon, anything with Teflon on it, because it's a carcinogen, and it will, if you heat up Teflon over time, you know, if you heat up Teflon, if you heat up anything except metal and like cast iron, it's gonna emit a chemical that's not good for you. But Teflon's a known carcinogen, and people, I can't believe my dumb ass went there and bought shit with Teflon on it. I know better than that, but I did. So technically I have these, but I'm not. I can't use those. I'd rather starve than do that. Yeah, so if we met Abby, I wouldn't kick you out of bed wearing that mask. I wouldn't kick you out of bed wearing that mask. Aren't you married? What does that mean? You wouldn't kick me out of bed wearing that mask. I don't understand. Are you saying a hospital mask is sexy? It's a... Kootenai, Idaho is the leading state right now for brand new COVID cases in America. Okay? And if you don't wear a mask, you get kicked out of the store. Because now it's required. They did a mandate to put it into effect like last week. You have to wear a mask now. Yeah, I got food from last night. My fridge don't work. It's all in the freezer. And I can't sit and wait for all that to thaw out. I'm hungry now. Yeah, that's what... Oh, thank you, Lou. I thought, I didn't know. See, this is a good example of how things can be misconstrued over text, because I didn't know if he was insulting me or what. I look like shit, Lou. I don't look like shit. I'm very good looking, but I don't look good. This is like me on my worst day. I'm not fixed up. I haven't done anything. I'm not just fixed up. I'm not like how I look normally. Just my everyday routine, dude. I don't have anything on. I mean, I look really bad compared to what I normally look like. So I appreciate you guys. You're very nice and sweet. And I didn't mean to turn my freaking camera around for one. Trying to make you feel better. It's bad down here in Texas. Mandated in Cali as well. You do make me feel better just with your presence, Lou. Oh, Mexican food when I've barely eaten in days. That's pretty heavy. Salty says, Abby, you always look beautiful to me. Thank you. That's very sweet. I think you look good. Yeah, she's very pretty. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Stoney. Stoney. Where's my little Carrie? There's my Carrie. Where's Linda? 28 people in here. Where's Linda? They close soon. You're a pretty girl. I gotta run the store. No, Michelle, don't leave me. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, shit, that scared me. See, all I did was not wipe, but like, hear that? All I did was scrape the tape against my fucking shirt, and it made a noise, and I jumped. That's how anxious I am. I mean, I have such bad anxiety, guys. Can you get off my ass? Fucking cunt. I'm gonna go slower. Look how close this person is. Well, they're backing up now, but I flipped them off, so maybe they saw and got the hint. You're in me, you're paying for it, asshole. They probably think that, oh, she don't have a license plate on her car, so she must not have insurance. So if they hit me, then they must be thinking, oh, you know, she'll have to pay out of her own pocket. Nope, that's not how it works. I got insurance on this car, asshole. I know, I'd love to come, Michelle. what should I eat? I don't know. I wanted some pasta. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to order something, and you know who made that possible for me? Carrie Bridges. I'm going to use that. She sent me $50. I haven't transferred it to my bank yet, Carrie. And I'm going to order me some food. I really don't want to be driving around. It's not safe for me to be driving with low blood sugar and fucking feeling faint and shit. That's not cool. I don't know if Carrie's been watching or not from the beginning, but like, I wasn't showing the staff that came that came out. They were like, "Are you okay, Abby? You want to come in?" And Carrie, they're like, "Oh, you want to come in and have some of this blank juice?" And I don't know the name of the juice, but when I hear it, I recognize the name of it. It's a juice that has sugar in it, but it's disgusting. Apparently, I've never had it, but people say it's gross. They give it to people who have high potassium, but I don't have high potassium. My blood sugar, they're like, "Well, oh, your blood sugar's low," and I'm just. So anybody that wants to say I'm lying, go to the beginning of it. You can hear the nurse who came out to the car say, you know, you want to come in and have some of this because to raise your blood sugar. That's because it's low. Because I literally can see it now. People being like, as long as they don't say it to me and come over here, I don't give two fucks. They can go say it to my enemies' channels or. I don't really have any enemies. To have an enemy, you got to give a fuck. You got to invest your time and think about and let them rent space in your head and watch them and explain yourself to them or explain whatever lies or false allegations somebody might spread about you. If you feel the need to like explain yourself, to them, then that's an enemy. Somebody says a lie about you, just as an example in general, and, you come on and say, no, that's not right. Here's what the truth is. And you do it not to explain yourself to your enemy or to whoever was mean. It doesn't even have to be an enemy. It could be anyone. Just some jerk. Some random jerk. People just attack people all the time on here for no reason. People they don't even know. If that happens, they're going to be dumb enough to think that you're explaining yourself to them when really you're explaining yourself to tell the truth to the people that you care about, which is your audience, your friends, your viewers, and, especially on this channel. I have people that I care about you guys a lot. So, if I ever come on here explaining something, it ain't a lie or anything anybody ever says about me. It ain't to fight with that person. It's to let the people I care about on here know, hey, I'm not, that's not true, and I care about you enough to get on here and fucking spend my time telling you what the truth is. So, and shit like that is another example of how what Satan intends for evil, God uses for good. Because that just shows your friends that, hey, she feels like shit. She doesn't want to be on here. But here she is explaining herself to us. That makes us love her more, and it shows us that she cares about us, and vice versa, because you're here to listen. And it brings us closer. Brings us closer, and that's a good example of things that have happened to, Linda was saying like Noodles is being attacked heavily, and I didn't know that. She's being attacked too, and I am too. Like, we're all being attacked really heavily because Satan and the evil people he works through doesn't want to see us all get along. This is why, hi, Berg Show, how are you? I'll bring you with me, but can't. I hope you feel better, Abby. I gotta get ready for work. Don't you still work graveyard? Real Burger Show? That's very sweet. Could be the Real Birds. I'm gonna run that because I really feel faint and I want to go home. guess I didn't see it until after it was too late and I'm flying down the road. Thank you, Stoney. Cold, guys. What are you guys doing today? See, you guys who are normal with kidneys and shit, you get to... It's a beautiful day. Let's check the temperature. It ain't too hot. Thank you, Jesus. Little things like that. Seeing that fucking temperature right there. Man, I'm so grateful for little things like that. See this beautiful blue sky? I'm so thankful for things like that, guys. And for those that it makes me sad to know that there's people right now that are just so depressed and, you know, they won't go out and enjoy their day and stuff because they're too depressed to do anything. As soon as you start fucking appreciating everything, little things, and I don't know what it's going to take for normal people to do that, but for me, all it took was the kidney failure. I appreciate everything, dude. Not everything, but I appreciate things that I never thought about before. I wouldn't say I took them for granted. I guess I did take some things for granted, but you know, little things that, you know what I'm trying to say, folks, right? Little things I didn't really, think about too much when I was normal. I'm not saying I'm not normal, but you know what I mean. Versus, now, it's actually been such a blessing, my outlook. And it's amazing, and I'm thankful to God because it's because of Him that I have such a positive outlook. It's not me. It's not my doing. Satan's showed you through these evil people that he's tried to get to come to me and Noodles and other people, I guess. I don't watch Noodles' channel, but I believe Linda when she says that he's being attacked. And it's just... When people get sick, especially when they're told, that they got an illness that could kill them and they have to be on dialysis for the rest of their life or get a transplant, and they either do one of two things. They shut down, they get real depressed, they don't accept their predicament, or maybe they do, but they give up on life. A lot of people in my center act like that. Or they become like me and they appreciate life a lot more than they did before because they realize how precious it is and how, how special it is. I never take a day for granted. I was blessed to survive a bad car accident. Jeez, that happened in 2007. It humbles you. Yes, it does. And I've always been, pretty humble myself. Stoney even before this, but absolutely, if you weren't before, then when stuff like that happens to you, you become humble. I'm not gonna order food. I'm just gonna go home and go to sleep, guys. I don't want to waste any money. I really don't. Maybe after a nap I'll feel better. Don't feel good. Just want to go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. I need to get sleep. That's the problem too. I haven't had much sleep. Children. It's so sad. There's so many, people. There's no need for anybody at this point. I feel like I'm gonna vomit. There's no need for anybody at this point to ever have trouble sleeping and not, like on a regular basis for years on end to the point where it affects their life, their daily life. Because I'm sorry, you can get over-the-counter shit to put your ass out. Don't take over the counter meds and rely on those every night because they're, usually on, they got a bunch of sleeping pills, but they got this They all pretty much got the same ingredient in them. It starts with a D. I can pronounce it if I see it, but I haven't taken a sleeping pill in so many years that I don't remember what the name of the ingredient is off the top of my head. But that ingredient has been proven to cause Alzheimer's, or like, people who take that have a higher chance of developing it. So, don't take that, even though that is made for taking, every night. None of that shit's made for taking every night for a long period of time. But, people do it. But there's prescriptions. You gotta go to a doctor, and there's so many drugs that are both narcotic and non-narcotic that will help you sleep, and you don't have to, it shouldn't affect your daily lives. And I see a lot of people on my dialysis forum. They talk about how all they want to do is sleep, and they can't sleep no matter what they do. And the freaking look, guys, this ain't a very entertaining stream. Okay, I'm tired and we're just chilling. I mean, I think I made that clear by titling it. I'm gonna delete this. Well, I guess it wouldn't be made clear by the title, but now you know. Thanks, Tony. You too, sweetheart. I don't know if I can walk all that way without, I just feel really, really weak and faint. Just want to go in the house. I gotta get my bags. Oh, well, it looks like it might rain, so make sure the doors aren't locked. No, Bike Rossi, I'm not driving now. No one was coming. I made sure of that before I ran the light. And that's all the more reason to get home quickly. Hi, kitty. Oh, who stuck a stick up this guy's ass, huh? Thank God. "14 of you lurking losers." I'm just kidding. Some of you, I'm sure, are in here to hate watch, and you can suck my clit, but the others of you, I know there's a few of you that watch me that don't comment, but they don't hate watch. So to those of you who are doing that, keep on lurking, children, because you are definitely welcome to. BB and John Nomadic RV Life. Oh, hey, how are you? I'm going to bed. Take my boots off. Where's Cod? What the fuck? Where's Cod? Cod! There you are. You're on Mommy's side of the bed. Look at this little baby. Look at that little baby. This is Cod. Fuck. Don't say fuck. Hey, honey. This represents the baby I had that I lost, and I had found this little crocheted avocado, and it helped me cope with that loss. And now it's my baby, and I pretend like it's real, and I talk for it. I am real, Mom. So that's just me talking. He can't talk and say those kind of sentences. He says cod, and he says fuck when he's upset. Who can suck what? Wrong time to come in, I guess. You can suck my clit, boy. That's what I said. Where's Carrie? I miss Carrie. Bring Carrie back. Where's Linda? Say, I'm a cod. Here's cod. Mom. Yeah. Cod. Yeah, you're cod, huh? Mommy loves you. Mommy loves you, baby. Mom. Yeah. Mommy loves you. Let's go to bed, okay? Fuck. Yeah, I know, but Mommy's really sick right now, sweetheart. Street life. That's my child you're laughing at, sir. Thank you, BB and John Nomadic RV Life. You know, I have a lot of support at my dialysis center, but I just don't utilize. I can't tell those people about my life. You know, YouTube is the only place I have to go because it's the place I choose to have to go, and it's what I've worked hard on. Get it? Hard on. I'm just like a big kid sometimes. Street, where are you going? Where do you think you're going, sir? How's your wife, Street? I haven't seen her in a video in a while. Where did Lou Stefano go? He left. Where did I go? Let's go to bed. I'm sorry, baby. What? I forgot. I don't even know what you're referring to. I'm that tired. No, Street Life. What do you mean you just left for work? Why is everybody going to work so early? It's in the middle of the afternoon. It's. I don't understand. I thought your work was making T-shirts for people for a living. What are you talking about, Street? Where are you going, Street? You just left for work. What do you do? Oh, your wife. You said just left for work. Oh, you're talking about your wife. I apologize. She's a nurse. Well, God bless her sweet soul. Because to be a nurse right now in this pandemic, I'm not going to call it that, in this fucking COVID shit spreading. She's a strong, brave woman, because nurses have a hard job, guys. And right now especially, they're putting their lives at risk by going on the front line, the firing line, the front line of, I'm laying on my stomach and my breasts are just being crushed against my fucking chest. They're like double D, triple D's, I have triple D's. But, yeah, 11 to 7 a.m. and it's 10 p.m. here. Where are you at? Oh, where's the... Oh, I keep thinking it's like 3 or 4 in the afternoon, and it's already 6 something here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, probably 7. You're on the East Coast. I don't know. He's got an RV, travels everywhere. What are you guys doing tomorrow? Are you going to church? Anybody going to church? I hate that Sunday fun day, stupid ass fucking term. Fucking Sunday fun day. Sunday's the holy day that you're supposed to go to church. Or not go. You don't have to go to church, but you're supposed to worship Christ and not work. off my bra, children. Nobody wants to sleep in their bra. Oh, yes. Go and I massage them because they're soft. Do guys ever, like, I don't know, massage their balls or touch their balls or anything? If you wear briefs and you take those off after a long day, don't they, like, you know, I wonder if it's a similar feeling for guys, like, as it is for women when they take off their bras every day. They come off and they just massage. You can massage your breasts. At least I massage my breasts. It's not a sexual thing. It's just like a you know, it's a comfort thing. I don't know. It feels nice. It's comfortable. Who the fuck doesn't like touching titties? I mean, I don't like touching other people's titties, but I like touching my breasts. And I'm not like some weird freak that sits and massages her tits. It's just for a minute or two after I take off my bra. Oh, do guys do that? Like, because I've heard guys say that they, you know, don't want to wear briefs because, or like underwear, instead they want to wear boxers, but some pants don't allow men to wear fucking boxers, so they have to wear briefs. And I've heard guys say before that it makes them feel constricted or whatever. And so, like, if you take off your briefs or whatever, or what are they called? Tighty whities, what the fuck ever. Does it make you feel like your balls, like, does it make them feel free? And if so, do you, like, massage them to, I don't know. I like laying on the couch. Aww. You like laying on the couch and playing footsies with your wife? I got work on learning Illustrator nice. East Coast, motherfucker, is a song. I'm Mr. East Coast, motherfucker. Call me Mr. East Coast. That's very sweet. You, and guys, for the 15 lurkers in here, Street and his wife have been married a very long time, and they're a great shining example of what so many people just don't do these days, you know? Which is fix something that's broken, not throw it away. And people, you know, rarely stay married for a long time these days, for many years, for over a decade. And it's very special. Don't ever stop playing that, and that means a lot to her, dude. I'm telling you, those little moments like that, Street, oh my goodness, don't take them for granted, and I know you don't, because, you know, it's very, very special. I gotta put my pajama pants on and my pajama shirt. Hello, guys. Jesus Christ. How would you feel? Come on, guys. I'm so sorry. We ain't even talking about nothing. My audience is used to me talking about shit. But you know what? Well, that's a good, well, don't say that, Abby, but no, fucking, I'll say whatever I want. Like, I just want people to understand that. No, I'm not gonna say that because, never mind. There are a lot of people around here who literally, they have streams like this. If they didn't do panels and stuff, or their chat froze still and nobody carried the chat for them, they just sit there. But they're retarded. They're actually, they look retarded and they act retarded too. And then people who, like, can't carry anything on their own to the point where, like, even if, I've seen some people, I can't remember the last time, but it's been a while since I've seen this, but I used to see it a lot more. Not really in the Boyd. Well, yeah, some people in the Boyd, I guess, but it's, I've seen a lot of people do this. Just I don't really know them that well, and that's why I don't know what community they're in. But they'll sit there, and I think I've seen this about 6 months ago. So, no, sooner than that, maybe 4 months ago. They'll just sit there with streams like this. They'll come on, and they'll stream, and actually Ken is a good example of this because he does this sometimes. Except he don't read the shit aloud. But people who just sit and do this shit, and they'll have panels, and even with the panels, they can't, like, hold a conversation, and they have to, like, read the chat aloud. That is those type of people shouldn't YouTube. Because have you ever watched somebody that has the panel and then reads the chat aloud? Because they can't even, like, entertain themselves or their guests by holding a simple conversation with even one person on their panel. And sometimes they'll have 5-6 people up there, and all 5-6 of them will be doing one of two things. They're either going to be shutting the fuck up because, and usually it's that, or they're going to be talking over each other to where the host can't get it under control, which shows, they don't respect the host, and the host doesn't respect them, because usually it's, like I said, though, it's when you see people like that, it's the former, because they're reading the chat aloud, so all 5 or 6 of their guests can't even talk to each other, because it's hard to talk when you hear the host reading the chat. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, why would anybody ever come on here and do that? And people do it all the time. They really do. I don't ever go or watch those type of channels because, and if I do, I fucking bounce after 2 minutes. If I just show my support, give a thumbs up, and leave. Because that is as boring as this is right now. And those people don't have the communication skills to be a YouTuber. They have to have somebody else, like a significant other or their parent, or, like, literally I've seen people bring their moms and dads on here and do that shit. And their moms and dads or their, like, boyfriend is who really carries everything, the chat or whatever, but the channel doesn't belong to them. But the host is just so brain dead and really bad at communication, but insists on coming on YouTube, even though they're really bad at being a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? Have you seen people like this, guys? Ugh. And really, it's sad. Like, those type of people just don't have the mental capabilities of carrying a fucking, they're carrying their own fucking weight. And you'll see, and it's so funny because you'll have people that you'll notice in their chat. There's nobody in there. There may be people in there supporting them, but there's more, and that's a really bad sign too. When there's more trolls versus good-hearted people, that's a sign of a channel that people just watch to, expect drama from and hate watch. Because that's not a channel that people, a person that people respect. It's not a person that, people love, or have a strong relationship with or anything like that. Whenever the troll to people ratio is out of whack, it's a really bad sign for any YouTuber. At least it should be. But it depends on that YouTuber's motives too. If the YouTuber's only on here to make money, that's a good sign, because trolls bring in viewers because they're all about drama. But if they're like me and they're here to build friendships and just get to know people, then it's a horrible thing. It's like the worst thing ever, because it means that you're failing at your goal. And not only that, but you're not liked. You're despised, if you have people trolling you that hard. And I'm not talking like, about what's happening to me or my other people I love right now, which is, them being attacked. I'm talking about like this happening on a regular basis, every day, or every time the person streams. Does that make sense, guys? Hey, what's up, G Mangoes? You hate when people don't read the side chats? Or is he insulting me? Seriously? Side chat makes people's chats. Absolutely, sir. Hey, G Mangoes. G, if you watched me, you would understand that sometimes I can't read the chat and get my thought process out. I don't have 8 or 9 people talking over each other, and people coming in and out of my shit. I'm a one-woman show, hon. Because people come to my fucking chat to see me. They don't come here to see every Tom, Dick, and Harry that wants to come on panel with me. That's why I said something about you earlier on one of Berg's polls, G. I don't watch you because your content I don't like, because I don't come to G Mango's channel to watch everybody talk except G Mango's. I've never, not once, seen G Mango's do a stream on his own or a video on his own. But G Mango's, the guy, the person behind the account, is a really good man, and I like G Mango's himself. So, yeah, I totally look at how sweet G Mango is. See, G Mango's is cool as fuck, but I want to come see G Mango's every once in a while. I don't, I want to see him. I don't go. I understand, that's his channel. He's gonna run it however he wants, but I'm there for him. I'm not there for everybody but him. I'm gonna have to pop into your stuff and see what's going on. It's been a while since I was over there, but much love to G. Whose else comments did I miss? Hey, hope all is well. Hey, Jasmine Star. Much love to all. Hope everyone is having a good night. Hey, yes, sir. Hold on. Yeah, I did get behind. My wife just left. This is a really, like I said earlier, G, this is a stream that I'll be deleting because it's, it's not entertaining, and it's not, my typical style of streaming. I'm reading, guys, as I said that. Much love, Jasmine. Or when the host can't read, it's right. Oh, Street Life, good point. when the host fucking reads shit out loud and then they're real slow at it. They're not quick-witted with it. It's really bad. That's even worse. Side chat, mate. Yep. What's up, Miss UAB? Hope you're doing well. I know exactly how I know when Rich calls Joey Malone Judy. I don't watch Rich Life because, You're always welcome to chill on my channel, Abby. You know that. Thank you, G. I love my abs. Abs always tells me to have solo chats. I should love. I know you should, because you're so freaking. You're interesting to listen to, and that's your channel. And I mean, those people. I get. Part of the reason I don't come more, I just read them all. I'm not doing great, Jasmine, honey. I'm really not. I explained why earlier in the stream, but my blood sugar's too low. I feel horrible. Anyway, and I just can't bring myself to eat. I'm nauseated. It's really bad. But thank you for asking. Yeah, I don't watch Rich Life. Fuck him. Well, no, not fuck him, because I don't know him. So I'm not going to attack somebody I don't know. But I've seen enough of him or parodies of him, like using his footage and like not editing it, to know that it's not content that I want to watch. Because, I just don't. Like, I think he's one that, lets the chat carry his channel. I don't know what his content's about. And every time I've been over there, he's not talking about anything. He's not, the chat's carrying it. And plus, he hits on me and is like, he's asked me before to be his girlfriend, and I've never talked to this man. And he's very, very forward the fact that he thinks that he could, just do that and say that and approach that in the way he does disgusts me. So you know what? Fuck Rich Life. Yep, I don't like Rich Life. And I don't hate Rich Life, but I'm very indifferent toward him. But he's extremely disrespectful. Oh, gee, have you seen this noodling around, not Noodles 1980, but the noodling around guy? Oh my goodness, he is so freaking entertaining. Whenever he talks about Rich Life, he called him a bed slug, and talked about his $3,000 deposit for unemployment, how he's going to be going to Burger King and Pizza Hut and all those places. Now that's an entertaining channel. But, it seems to be a hate channel too. I don't like channels where all they do is talk shit about people and nothing else, and he puts no effort into the channel. The thumbnail's always the same. He's gonna be one of those that never shows his face. Yeah, that's kind of annoying, but hell, I'm not gonna sit and nitpick somebody like that. I enjoy the videos I've seen so far, most of them anyway. It's not like I've sat and watched them all. But, my channel sure as fuck ain't perfect. And, there's a lot, I'm sure, people would prefer that I do. And that's why I've said, instead of just giving me thumbs down all the time, if you want to keep doing that, go right ahead. But if you are doing it for a reason, let me know. Give me feedback, But I've never heard anybody else other than myself say that. A Rich Life couldn't handle a real lady like my ab, bottom line. No, he couldn't. And Mangoes, gee, look at him. I'm sorry, but he's very unattractive. He is very unattractive. And he's old. And I have nothing against an age difference at all. But, my goodness, how old is he? Anybody know? I'm 28. That's my boy noodling around, always chills with us in my stream. He's good pizza. Is he? Okay, well, I need to come check out G some more. I resubbed you. Why am I not getting your, what is it called? Notifications of when you go live. The same thing happened with Noodles 1980. I subbed him, and then I don't get his. As of yesterday. I didn't get his notification until that he was live until after the stream was over. But with G, you know what I think will fix that is if I unsub and resub and then unclick the bell and then click the bell and make sure the notifications are set to all, and that'll work. Anyway, I'll have to do that. Jasmine, no! Sweet little Jasmine, I'm not ignoring you, honey. Much love to my Jasmine. She's adorable. She's a ride or die. She's cool. Gotta go, sweetheart. Can't stay long. Moved into my new place. Oh, she moved into a new place. Congratulations. She's excited. Please try to eat something. I do need to eat. I will if I stop feeling nauseated. Abby, I'll email you when I'm live and send you a link. I don't know that I want to get up in that because I have been on panels recently, G, and I have been so viciously attacked by a panel that on Anderson Henderson, I'm just going to say his name, when before that I had been in every stream supporting it, and we all got along great, and I had been asked for a long time to go up on panel, and I finally did it yesterday, and I was attacked by him to the point where, like, it was just so vicious to where I'm totally never, ever going to speak to him again. Never, I don't want to speak of him. I won't listen to his voice, G. I won't watch his videos. I won't watch Noodles, even though Noodles is my friend, if he's on panel. I can't even risk seeing his face because it triggers panic in me. That's how bad the attack was. And I've never felt afraid of him. I've known him for 10 years, but I feel like physically nauseated whenever my heart started racing. Not during the attack, but anytime I see him after or hear his voice, it traumatized me. It literally did, or else I wouldn't be like panicking. So I have to boycott anything, even Sig's new video. If I support Sig and JT, but as soon as I heard that voice, it shocked me. It stunned me. Like I jumped, like I was afraid, and I muted it right away. So I don't know what it was about because I can't hear that evil voice, that traumatic voice, But I could watch because it wasn't his actual ugly, cringy face, retarded looking Down syndrome. No. I can't. And it's good because, I don't like him. I don't care about him, dude. Not anymore. Never want nothing to do with him again. But anyway, yeah, that shit. So I really, am scared to go on panels. I'll go on panels as long as he's not over there, and he won't be over there. In fact, your mods will block him in a fucking heartbeat. So yeah, I feel safe coming into G's because I know that he won't be welcome there. He'll wear out his welcome so quick and be kicked out. So yeah, G, I will, but I can't get Zoom. I have to do Streamlabs. That was a problem. And I don't even use Streamlabs. I use StreamYards, excuse me. I use Streamlabs, but I can't use the Zoom. I can only use the StreamYards. That's the only one I've ever encountered other than the Zoom. I couldn't get the Zoom to work on my computer. And I've since lost the computer. I spilled Coca-Cola on it and ruined it. No, I didn't. I got locked out. And it's such an old computer that I don't have the software to restore it. So, and I can't use my work computer for that. I'll get in trouble. Pennywise is always chilling. Oh, Penny's cool. I'm so happy that you met him. Yeah. I will never allow anyone to attack you in my watch. Bottom line. Aw, thank you, G. Oh, isn't G so charming? Love Pennywise. Yes. Hey, ringleader, how are you? What's going on, brother? Pennywise is so old school, dude. So old school, man. He's so cool, too. And I'm really happy that you and him are friends. Because I've seen you and him interact together. And it's like watching two brothers. And I love seeing that. Because that's why I'm here. Is to make those good, deep friendships long lasting. You know what I mean? Hello, Abster. Hello, ringleader. Hello. Guys, I'm gonna go. Thank you for coming. I've been about an hour and 11 minutes. So I wanna rest. And thank you guys for coming in. And G, it was great to see you. Mwah. Ringleader, I know you just got here, sweetheart. But I gotta go, and you can comment, definitely comment, but I'm gonna go to sleep. Hey, go Donnie, come. God is here. Are you referring to yourself as God? Yeah, no, you're not God, and that's blasphemy, and I don't like that. Even if you're not meaning it that way. Don't disrespect the Lord, please. Anyway, alright. Ringleader says, sleep well. Thank you, dear. I definitely am going to sleep like a rock. Thanks, guys.